Most people tend to think of self-esteem as self-generated. And this is largely true. But did you know that the environment that we build for ourselves creates a feedback loop that can hurt or help our self-esteem? Hi everyone, my name is Aanchal Vash, a Canfield certified success trainer, a best-selling author for the book Success Strategies. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you are on YouTube, click the alert notification below. So what is self-esteem? Dr. Nathaniel Branden, one of the pioneers in the field of building self-esteem, a Canadian-American psychotherapist, once said, "High self-esteem is a function of feeling lovable, competent, and significant." Let's break this definition down further. The first attribute here is feeling lovable. Feeling lovable is a self-belief that you deserve love. Feeling competent is a self-belief that you can overcome any challenges that life throws your way. Feeling competent also involves when you experience emotions like anger, sadness, when you're experiencing grief, loss, you believe that you can go through it. And lastly, significant. Feeling significant is an experience which means that you believe that your life matters. In short, self-esteem is equal to feeling, open bracket, lovable plus competent plus significant. Now, in my last video, that was an Ask Me Anything introductory video, I addressed a question. Someone asked about who do you look up to and why? I highly recommend to go back and watch last week's video. The culture and the environment that I come from was not necessarily very encouraging towards girls. In fact, it was almost a norm for women to continue that legacy that has been going on for generations. And I believe with all my heart that my older brother created an environment for me to be myself, make my own decisions. I noticed how women in general truly suffered from having low self-esteem and low self-confidence. I witnessed how they would accept situations even though it didn't make them happy, including my mother. She never asked for what she truly wanted. In fact, every time we would go shopping and she liked something and my dad did not approve, she would immediately drop it, even though she liked it. I learned who I wanted to be. A person who believes that she can do anything she sets her mind to. A person who's willing to take risks, wasn't afraid of a little bit of embarrassment. I wanted to be a person who was wise enough to let go of toxic and unfulfilling relationships, because that would not set me up for ongoing success and fulfillment. I wanted to outdo my own potential growing up. I participated in all art competitions, mime competitions, quizzes, dance competitions, whether I knew how to perform that style of dance, I would learn and I would give it my 100%. I participated in every single track and field sports, whether I knew how to play that sport or not. I was in 100% ready to explore my own potential. Since I was a little girl, I didn't look for validation and approval. As a matter of fact, a lot of times I wouldn't even tell my parents what sports or extracurricular activity I'm participating in. I would just come home with a certificate or an award. And I really wanted to encourage the girls of my school to believe in themselves, and believe in their skills, and want to improve their skills, not feel shy, not feel intimidated, and do this for themselves, explore their own potential. Because when you do, the rewards increase self motivation, increase self esteem, increase self confidence, a belief that I could do anything I set my mind to. But it was about, do I really want to or do I not want to? Does this bring me joy? Or am I just doing it for the sake of doing it? All of these important aspects, essential life skills, came with me putting myself in uncomfortable situations where quite often they were embarrassing, but I would do it anyway. Was I nervous? Yes. Was I scared of failure? Yes. Was I intimidated by people who looked more prepared? People that perhaps wore better outfits than I did? Yes. Was I embarrassed that to a point where I did not want to be seen? Yes. Our uniform in school were skirts. So while doing high jumps, long jumps, running, playing basketball, I was very embarrassed, but I would do it anyway. Because if the boys can do it, why can't the girls? I wanted to encourage other girls in my school to not be intimidated and just try. See, I was fortunate to be raised around two exceptional brothers, brothers that were so encouraging that they never made me feel like I don't have what it takes because I'm a girl. And now it was up to me, if I wanted to uplift the girls in my community around me, to inspire them by being the change myself. In fact, in 2007, my school was asked to send 10 students to go view the FIFA World Cup trophy when it was on a tour. And I was so humbled to be one of the 10 students chosen from my school to go view the FIFA World Cup trophy. It was in that moment I was very proud of myself because I was not the person people perceived me to be. The perception was, she is so confident. The truth is that I would do things even when I wasn't. I would show up and I would do it anyway. Every time I looked around, I would close my eyes and visualize myself as if I am running and participating in that hurdle race. I am jumping through every single hurdle flawlessly. I am not falling down. I am running and I am so fast. My hair is being pushed by the breeze, and I am just right at the front, crossing the finish line, coming first, and feeling so proud that I did this for myself. I had so many coaches to set me up for success because I wanted to win. So the question is, do you want to improve your self-esteem? I want to encourage you to reflect. Where is your self-esteem on a scale of 1 to 10? In the next video, part 2, what is the difference in having low self-esteem versus healthy self-esteem? In part 3, I am going to cover 7 do-it-yourself tips to boost your self-esteem and in turn increase your self-confidence. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will do my best to address them. If you want to work with me to improve your self-esteem, send me an email at info@aanchalvash.com. If you appreciated this video, like it, share it, subscribe to it, and tell your friends about it. Let's go.